Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. In today's video, we find ourselves in Chicago, Illinois, where we have a contender for a frauditing fool of Chicago. And it's not who you think it is, because this guy's relatively new to the frauditing game, but he's still just as annoying. And he tries his hand at FOIA requests and ends up getting denied because he doesn't understand that certain places don't have the capacity to fill out those requests. So he ends up leaving empty-handed in this particular occasion. And well, he will file complaints. Yeah, whatever those are worth these days with frauditors. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this freaking S show on the road, shall we?
Right. If I was looking at this for the FOIA request here, right? I wanted to ask you, but if we are here in person, would I be able to get a form and fill it out here and turn it in here, and you will process it for me to?
What type of form are you?
Like if I wanted basic information, like.
Well, this office here, we handle home services.
Mm-hmm.
People with disabilities, if they need help at home.
Yes.
So it depends. What type of service are you looking for?
Well, I just wanted to know, basically, how many employees work here, what's their positions.
We don't do that. We don't do that.
You don't do that. But that's public information.
Well, we don't. You would have to call the state office.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're from where? Where are you here from?
From Chicago. What's the phone number here?
Yes, that's an option. You could call the state office and get that information right there. Or there's a novel thing called the internet. You can go use that and look this information up right here on how to submit a FOIA request to this particular department right here. And it is easy, convenient, and doesn't hassle employees who don't know anything about the FOIA laws, because it goes right to people who know how to deal with FOIA. Because as they've already stated, they don't deal with FOIA, they deal with other things. But of course, this frauditor doesn't know any of that. He thinks that he can just walk into any office and get a FOIA request done. I mean, he doesn't understand that, well, there are simpler routes. Maybe he should go look up that other FOIA fool of Chicago and go from there. But alas, he's dealing with his own problems, so he may not be able to help this guy.
Which office are you coming from?
No, I'm just, I'm doing the process of showing the public. Right now, there's maybe 1,100 people watching.
Well, don't record me, because I'm not allowing you to record me.
Oh, no, there's no.
You can record the sign, but don't record me.
Oh, but in public offices, we have the right to do so.
Yeah, there are several things to unpack here, so let's go ahead and start off with this rather obvious lie of 1,100 people watching his shit? No, according to what I'm seeing right here, the combined view count between the two videos that this is on is a lot less than 300 views so far. But hey, you gotta lie to fraud it. And then let's talk about the elephant in the room as far as the signage in this office. Yeah, there are signs that say you can't record in here for obvious reasons. I mean, you could get people's personal information and everything like that, which is something they're trying to avoid in this office, you dummy. But of course, frauditors don't really give a shit about people's private information. They tend to pass that around like candy on the internet anyway.
We got a number for you, I think, yeah.
You can't record who?
You can't record the employees.
Oh, and not you either?
Can you leave, sir?
I'm getting information here, ma'am.
I think we got a number for you. Hold on.
Okay. Look at her. Look at her, family. See her in her face, she got her phone. They're talking about we cannot have that type of information.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit?
That's not what they said. Now tell the truth, because what they said was that you're going to have to go down the road to another agency that handles that kind of thing, because they don't do that here. So you need to do that. You need to be honest with your audience, because it's quite obvious from what they said on the video. Because you know what? Cameras don't lie, but frauditors do.
A little later.
Young lady here talking about that we can't record her. Check it out, family.
Sir, you have to leave if you're going to continue to record.
I gotta leave if I continue to record her, family. Look at her. She's tripping. I guess she's security. What's your name, ma'am? Excuse me?
You don't need my name, sir.
I want to make a complaint on you. I don't like your attitude.
Who is he?
He's an asshole, sir.
I know that. What's his name?
That is his name, sir. Asshole. Major asshole.
I'm just doing my job.
I don't think that's your job, ma'am. I think you need to go back to get some training. Yeah, I'm waiting for it because this one over here tripping. She don't even want to give her name, but she want to give orders. Look at her. Lady just told me. She giving me information, but she's still on the phone.
Yeah, so let's just go ahead and jump ahead in this video, because all he does for the next several minutes is harass this poor woman. Yeah, not exactly a gentlemanly act right here. I mean, he's talking about her tripping. Yeah, what about him?
Later, in the void.
We're waiting for that phone number, family, or maybe get a FOIA thing to fill out, but we don't know yet. We're getting that info. She said that we couldn't get that information. But we got sister over there tripping. Look at her. She got her nails done, her hair done. She want to show a beautiful face. I don't know what's wrong with her. She ain't ugly. Her attitude is.
This is who you can call for more information.
So do you have a supervisor here that maybe knows more than you on this information that I'm trying to get?
What information are you trying to get?
Just public records, just simple stuff.
It's not simple, because public record, what public record? This is who you call.
Okay, but
Okay?
this is what I wanted to tell
That's
you.
all I can tell you.
Oh,
This is who you call.
So I can I speak to a supervisor?
You would have to leave your name and number, and I can give the message, because she's not here.
When will she be here?
This is who you call.
Yeah, but
don't have
what's your supervisor manager's name?
Miss Wilson.
Miss Wilson?
That's all I can give you.
Miss Wilson, family. They violating the Publics Act law. And look at sister, show your face, girlfriend. Stop it.
Wow! You're an idiot!
Yeah, they're not exactly violating anything right here, you doofus. I mean, they're trying to guide you in the right direction, so that way you can get what you want, because they can't provide it here. And as I pointed out earlier, they can't anyway, because there's a designated site for that in Chicago, you dipshit.
You have the information that you have, so now you have to leave.
She's talking about now I gotta leave, but I was trying to talk to a supervisor manager. This is it's Miss Wilson, and they got an attitude here. They violating Public Act records. I should be able to put in my request here, and they got to forward it to FOIA officer, but they don't want to do their job.
You know, let's go ahead and take a quick look at this information on this hard copy right here. Oh, wait, it's the exact same thing I found on the website. Yeah, if you could go to a library, you frauding idiot, you could have found this very same information and saved a lot of time and effort and gotten it done. But no, you just had to pull the frauditor route and, well, harass public employees because you could do it. Yeah, you just wanted to emulate the other frauditors out there.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Of these public officials here. This is 8616 South Pulaski, Chicago, Illinois, family. Look at her, look at her. She's still hiding. Look at her, family. Look at her, family. Look at her. Let's move on to the next one, fam. We'll be back here.
Oh yeah, he's getting a good laugh out of the fact that he acted like a complete jackass in there and intimidated and harassed everybody in that office. Oh yeah, frauditors get a big thrill out of that kind of thing, don't they? Up until the point when the handcuffs start to come out when they've done it way too many times. And well, your time will be coming. In fact, I wonder, how many times have you been arrested before you became a frauditor? I wonder, what is your criminal record like? Maybe Andre Sloan can be put on this case, and just maybe his criminal record will be put out there for all to see. Yeah, if he has one, but most likely, since he's been frauding, he probably does have one, considering that 99% of all frauditors out there have a criminal history. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
This could be some groundbreaking stuff right here.
You don't want to go to jail.
For what?
You read this.
I don't have to listen to anything. Blah, 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 blah.
Dude, so there's no way I can get in, bro? Come on, I'll put you on my YouTube.
But shut up, Wesley.
You gotta put signs up, ma'am, if it's...
Are you Glenn Serio?
Who's that?